I don't want to be on PWD. I'd like to make enough money that I never have to be.
We want to work, but we're not getting those opportunities to work because a lot of time we are hitting those kind of roadblocks.
Hi, I'm Sylvain and I'm 28 years old. My work is working with the kids with autism, coaching them hockey.
My name's Julianna. I'm 35 years old. My pronouns are she, her, and I work at AutismBC as a philanthropy coordinator. So PWDs, basically the term is that it's persons with disabilities. So this is a term that is used by the Ministry of Social Development and Poverty Reduction.
It's a monetary set amount of dollars every month to you. There's a bunch of conditions, which we can get into a little bit later, conditions, requirements, all this that you have to hit to get it. The idea is it's supposed to give you a living wage.
How do you expect someone who can't work to live on a $1,358.40 check a month? It's not realistic anymore. It's not realistic because the cost of your own health and your own living are not in line with the economy.
PWD is really restrictive. When we make money, we have to report every month, which even that on its own is a huge task to go into the government system and put in all your checks, your paychecks and everything. And they're very strict. I've been off 46 cents and been audited by them. So and the system does not allow you to make enough money. So you either are forced to go jump into working full time and kind of make that your living wage, or you're kind of trapped with them working part time and not being able to make enough to make ends meet, especially in this economy.
Sometimes with people on the spectrum, when they work in jobs, they don't get benefits. They get little to no benefits, where a lot of times employers, you have to be working full time to have benefits. You have to be working more than 20 hours a week to have benefits. The things with my own ongoing health is that I'm paying more out of pocket than I have with my benefits in hand.
Money I make at my job, I try to use as a safety net, but especially now that I've had some health issues the last couple of years, I burn through that money too. And I'm lucky that I live with my mother. We can help each other out.
I got diagnosed with Crohn's disease, so that's something that I've had to continually deal with because medications are very expensive. Luckily, pharmacare covers those costs. Having osteoarthritis in my joints, having to have surgery from my leg, having now other deficiencies that I have to kind of deal with, and that's more cost of medications in front of me. I do ongoing physio twice a week. I do chiro every 2 weeks.
I do have to pay for my own counseling. I do have to pay for my own physio. There's stuff like that I have to pay for on the side. So the money that hypothetically the government puts aside and says, oh, this is enough to live off of, it suddenly isn't. The things that money that suddenly was magically there for my treatment, like when I was a youth, the money that's supposed to replace my autism funding, it doesn't cover that.
A lot of clinics I know of have opted out of MSP billing. And I ask why, and they're like, it's the cost of time and admin. It's too much administration to do MSP billing, and then they're waiting months to get paid.
This current system really encourages, hey, you're gonna stay within what we can give you. And if you're thinking of going on your own, you're really gonna have to take that leap of faith and do it.
If something were to happen where I can't work for a long period of time, I lose my job, then I can keep that security. I think a lot of people think I don't want to be on this forever, but I kind of run in a bit of fear of saying, what happens tomorrow if I get laid off? What happens tomorrow if my health gets worse?
In long term, it doesn't help because it kind of traps you into a system where you cannot make very much money. You're not able to kind of progress your future.
We're all looking for the same things as everyone else is. If it's making a career, getting out into the world, being financially independent,